This is a Live at 805 special report.
As we prepare to say our final goodbyes, we wanted to share a little wisdom, a little laughter, and some thank yous to people who have helped us along the way.
What is one word you would use to describe your time at Moos Elementary?
Enjoyable.
Good.
Welcoming.
Memorable.
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 Memorable. Memorable.
Memorable.
Interesting.
Fun.
Good.
Único.
Really funny.
It's just okay.
Bittersweet.
Tiring.
Comfortable.
Strange. Very strange.
Conflicting. Unforgettable.
Fun.
Corto.
My one word would be enjoyable.
Home.
Memorable.
Special.
What is some advice you have for younger students?
Focus on the good times. Many times in middle school and in the middle of chaos, we tend to just lean on the bad instead of focusing on the bright side that we have. And it takes away from all the good memories that you could have here.
So just focus on your grades and don't let them drop. Also, don't let friends and relationships get in between your education because that could go the bad way.
Don't skip class or miss out on school. It really affected me very, very dramatically.
Students like 7th graders, for example, is definitely enjoy your last moments because, well, of course, you're going to graduate next year, and definitely stay on top of your grades because even though you're going to 8th grade, it's still important.
Always don't let nobody get the better of you, because if you let the people get the better of you, you're gonna get in trouble and you're not gonna be able to do a lot of fun things like in 8th grade or stuff.
Stay focused, especially in 7th grade, because those grades count on what type of high school you go to.
Algo que me gustaría decirle a los estudiantes más pequeños es que nunca se rindan, porque cuando uno llega a octavo grado es complicado porque todo empieza a ser más difícil y nos empezamos a enfrentar a la realidad.
Everyone is not your friend. It's okay that we're still young, and it's okay to have a little group of people that you talk to every day. You don't need a big group of friends, okay?
When you get into like 3rd grade, you get to be like in different classes, and then when you go up to like more grades all the way to 8th grade is gonna be much more different. You're gonna be in different classes. You're not gonna be with your friends. You're gonna be with like different classmates, different teachers that you never met before. But you're gonna get like used to it.
Not hang around the wrong crowd, because I feel like that really does affect you. Like if you see that they're like, you can't just hang around kids who like don't really care about school and you're the only one who's actually on your stuff, like eventually those habits get to you.
Mi consejo para los estudiantes más jóvenes es que nunca se rindan y siempre confíen en el proceso. Aunque a veces parezca difícil, pero con el tiempo se logra.
My one piece of advice would be to not slack off.
I feel like in a relationship, you should always feel like you're being appreciated and understood. If you're feeling like you're not good in that relationship and that you're not appreciated, I would recommend talking with that person.
Focus on your work. Don't fool around. Just do what you gotta do.
Become friends with the right people. As we become older, we see our true friends. Those are the people that defend you even when you're not in the room, the ones that push you in the right direction, never the wrong. Also, that'll support you in your decisions. It's better to have one person that loves you for you instead of 99 people that don't.
Keep up with your work and don't talk back to teachers.
And another piece of advice that would be really important is to speak up for yourself, because if you don't speak up for yourself, it's just gonna hurt yourself even more.
Finish your work on time, because if you don't, it will get piled up too much and it'll be harder to finish it.
Things that you're worrying about now will not worry you about in months, weeks, or even days.
Please communicate. It matters, especially when you're in a relationship and especially in friendships.
Do not bully others and instead just respect them.
Organize, learn how to like stay on track in class and not following what others are doing, like playing around in class, because that makes you look bad.
I would say to make time for everything, like make time for your studies, make time for friends and other hobbies that you have.
No matter what happens at home or with relationships, always focus on school, where it is your teachers or staff actually care for you and your well-being.
Set up
proper sleep schedules. Having adequate sleep, being able to come to school on time is very important.
Don't wait or procrastinate like important projects that you need to do, because it'll turn from like a week or a month to like the day due, and then you still won't have it as how you wanted it.
Stay on top of your work and ask for help when you need it to get those good grades.
Honestly, just enjoy your time here. It's really fun. Have fun. Do your work, but it's good to enjoy to be with the people you're around and just have a great time all together.
Pay attention in class and give your teachers respect, so when you need help, they'll be there for you. Also, stay out of drama and don't overthink things.
Act like yourself. Don't act trendy or tough to impress your friends or people at school.
Don't talk back to the teachers. Listen.
Les aconsejo que estudien, no anden pendiente de novios o novias, todavía están muy chiquitos.
To not involve yourself into drama.
Make sure to turn in your work on time, because if you care for your grades, if your grades drop, you're gonna start getting worried.
What is your favorite Moos memory?
Sleeping in math class.
There's a lot. Can't name one specifically.
I actually don't have one specific memory. I just love 7th and 6th grade and the whole middle school year.
Hanging out with my friends and laughing a lot with them, and staying at the green table at the park.
When we went on the field trip to a play.
Going to Washington, D.C. was super fun. I got to hang out with my friends and just be independent, and it was just a great learning experience, and I really loved it. It was great.
My favorite Moos memory was the inappropriate play. That was the funnest one.
When me and my friends went to the Washington trip, it was super fun.
My favorite Moos memory is all the fun activities, which is just paraphrasing everything that was not work.
My first day of first grade. I remember the day I saw a girl. She was new. I saw her and she had a backpack that she didn't hang up. I walked up to her to tell her where it belonged. She spoke her up in Spanish. I was educated enough to know how to speak Spanish that day. She stayed with me the whole day and the rest of my 8 years at Moos. The day I had realized that I met my favorite best friend. She has stood with me the whole way through 8th grade, through all the years, and all of our ugly phases, embarrassing moments. Told people we were sisters. That's it.
Who is it?
Isa.
Not just like one memory, but a certain point in time, like near the end of school, because that's when like everybody's talking to each other, everybody's friendly, and it's just fun towards that time.
The first time when I met Miss Taylor, because she was like the one kind person, like the first time I got there.
When Jelani would make me laugh, not only me laugh, but her laugh. She was always there for me whenever I needed her, and through bad times, she helped me when I was at my lowest points. And I just want to thank her so much for her fun times we had. And I told her that I love you.
When we went on the boat trip.
That was the best because like I was with my friends. We just had a fun time.
I'd say it's the Washington trip, just because I had made so many connections, and I feel like even in a short time, like 3 days, the memories will stay and they're so big, you know?
Mis amistades, todas las amigas que conseguí en Moos. Merari, Kayla, Tavi, Dana, Michelle, todas ellas fueron y serán un recuerdo muy lindo de mi adolescencia y espero ser amigas con ellas hasta que seamos viejitas.
Meeting my friends, because meeting them made school more fun and they always made me laugh.
Mi recuerdo favorito en Moos es poder haber conocido nuevas personas que me ayudaron a crecer, especialmente a mis amigas que siempre estuvieron a mi lado en algunos momentos difíciles.
Meeting my classmates in middle school, most of us were dealing with difficulties. Our class changed, our bodies changed, and our lives did too. And so it impacted our perspectives.
My favorite Moos memory has been the friends that I've made with 8th grade and the friend that I made in 1st grade.
My favorite Moos memory is 6th grade. I chose 6th grade because I made
so many amazing friendships and so many memories with people I cared about most.
My favorite Moos memory is probably when I first came to Moos and I walked into my classroom for the first time and I just see a whole bunch of girls, like a group of girls, welcoming me into the classroom, and I just felt like all my stress went away and I was so relieved that people enjoyed my company, and yeah.
I would say like the whole third grade year.
Como mi tiempo aquí fue muy corto, creo que mi recuerdo favorito fue cuando fuimos al crucero.
The boathouse cruise, because it took me out of my comfort zone, but I enjoyed it because I had a lot of fun dancing in front of people, and because I used to not like dancing in front of people.
Meeting my friends from 6th grade. I have been with these friends for 2 years by now, and I have made so many good memories with them that I can't just pick one.
One of my favorite Moose memories would probably be the cruise because it was a really fun experience.
The time that we came back from fourth grade, like, it was the first time I had seen any of my friends in fourth grade since the pandemic started.
Third grade as a whole, because all the memories I made with like my younger friends before they left the school, and I had my favorite teacher in third grade.
The luncheon, because we had time to spend time with each other, and even people who weren't necessarily friends, we would just be together as classmates, especially because we're not going to see each other probably never again. So it's good to have those memories, and I think it was the best day ever.
Who would you like to thank for helping you get to 8th grade graduation?
Mr. Vasquez, food, sleep, my bed, and my mom.
Mr. Vasquez and my parents. Mr. Vasquez because I feel like he taught me a lot of stuff and he got me up to where I'm supposed to be. And my parents because they really pushed me to do better in school.
I would like to thank my parents and my friends for helping me get where I am today.
If I could thank 2 people for helping me graduate 8th grade, it would be my mom and Mr. Vasquez. I say my mom because she built my love for learning in school, and it just helped me do amazing these past couple years. And I say Mr. Vasquez because he always pushed me to the max that I didn't even know I could reach. And he helped me become a better writer, reader, and he's just been helping me along the way.
I would want to thank my mom, Miss Taylor, Miss Poeta, Mr. Navarro, Miss Avion, Miss Sweeney, Mr. Ricky, Mr. Garcia, Mr. Munoz, and Miss Kayla, because they helped me with my anger, they helped me with my work, and keep me from getting in trouble.
My sisters, especially, even though they don't go to the school, I love my sister from 8th grade and from 6th grade. They've both helped me get through many problems, and I really actually don't know what I would be doing without them. I actually also like to thank my mom and my dad a lot. They were the ones who also helped me through decisions when I've been going through things.
Well, first, I really wanted to make my dad proud, to show him that I can do it. And I would like to thank my grandpa, Miss Poeta, Mr. Vasquez, and Mr. Navarro, and Mr. Garcia, because they were always there when I needed them the most.
I would really like to thank Miss Poeta because she's been with me a lot of the times, and I've had a lot of hard times during 8th grade with, the whole transitioning, going to 9th grade and everything, and I've really liked how she's helped try to be there and, just always been that person that even when you think nobody's going to be there for you, she's always there.
I would like to thank all my friends, Chloe, Mariah, Bianca, Jaylani, Gigi, Bella Torres. They're like big sisters and little sisters to me, and I just wanted to thank.
I'd like to thank my sister, but my mother as well. She helped me through a lot when I was younger, and she helped me get through 8th grade. She was always there behind me, pushing my back, telling me to keep going forward.
I'd like to thank my friends because they really helped me with some of the work, even if I didn't understand it.
I would like to thank my best friend Chloe for helping me get through all of middle school ever since the day I met her in 6th grade. Someone else I would like to thank is my teacher Vasquez. Although sometimes he does get on my nerves and I might get on his, he's always tried so hard to push me just so I could do my best and get ready for high school.
Quiero de corazón agradecerle mucho a Miss Avión Desde que la conocí, fue uno de los momentos más difíciles de mi vida, de mi etapa, cuando recién llegué acá a Estados Unidos. Y siempre estuvo para mí, siempre quiso lo mejor para mí, me apoyó cuando más lo necesitaba y siempre me hizo sentir segura de mí misma.
I would like to thank God, my mom, and my dad.
My mom, because she made sure I was always on top of my work and would always turn in my assignments.
I'd like to thank my mom and dad, especially while going through really dark times as a family, because I suffered a lot with them and they helped me get through it.
Miss Poeta, she tries her best to help me even though I'm just chaotic all the time.
I would like to thank Miss Poeta. She helped me out a lot. And my friends, even my best friend Mariah.
I would like to thank my parents, my grandparents, some teachers, and people who said no, and I kept on pushing through.
Say my father, my mother too.
The principals, so the teachers, just everybody that was checking in and making sure I was like on track.
I would love to thank my friends, but I would also love to thank the teachers that would take their time to dedicate to me, like that would help me with the things that I needed help with, or like if I was behind and they would offer to stay after class with me and all of that stuff, because they could easily said no.
I would like to thank my friends. They were always there for me, listening to me when I couldn't talk to others. I'm thankful for teachers because surprisingly they always lift up my mood. But most importantly, my family. They're always to support me in school and gave me advice when needed.
I would like to thank my best friend Isabella T. She was always there for me no matter what, and no matter the situation. Bella always supported me and my good and bad decisions. Me and Bella always joke around, have serious conversations, not even caring who's listening. I was never afraid to be myself in front of Bella.
My mom, especially, all my teachers, they help me a lot, especially like when I'm feeling down about like something at school, or like anytime I'm down at school. It's like Miss Afante, Viviano, and Navarro, especially cheering me up. So I thank them for getting me through.
Miss Conway and Miss Heather, Miss Poeta, and like the other teachers that helped me out through all the grades. I like just like thank them for like helping me.
One would have to be my mom. She has been there for me the entirety of this journey. But not only that, but my friends. They gave me a reason to come to school. They supported me, gave me motivation.
I would like to thank my friend Caitlin because she really didn't let me give up, because I used to really not want to come to school, not want to do anything, and she would always encourage me to come to school and to do better and just uplift me.
Le quiero agradecer a mi mamá, a mis padres, y a todos los profesores que me ayudaron, y también en especial a Mr. Navarro y a Jackie. Gracias.
Le quiero agradecer a Miss Infante, ya que Miss Infante fue una buena maestra y a la vez fue mi amiga. Estuvo ahí cuando la necesité y me dio consejos no solo como mi maestra de matemáticas, sino también como una mamá, y me ayudó mucho.
I would like to thank many of my teachers. I would like to thank Ms. Freyer. I would like to thank Ms. Infante. All of my teachers, they've done an excellent job in teaching me.
I thank my mom and dad and just staff here in general, just because memories were built by them and they're the reasons I'm here today.
I'm gonna miss seeing everybody so much.
I can't unforget this time here in Moos. Well, there you have it. Our graduating Musketeers are as prepared as they can be to tackle high school. We are all excited to experience what's next. But if there's one thing we learned here, is that Moos will always be our home.
This has been a Live at 805 special report.